you, and I would never say you have to accept his apology or even ask that you do.
Oh, honey, I'm back. Yes, ma'am. Shake the room. All right, you already know I have my little receipts, girl. Very interesting tea. Okay, Ryland Adams is at it again. Wow. Literally my reaction. So Ryland Adams, which for those of you who are not caught up on the drama, Ryland Adams is a famous YouTuber. He is also engaged to Shane Dawson. So he has made a video response to the drama. And I have to say, I really like his approach because he seemed to just wait for like a week or two, maybe 3 weeks to a month almost, response to the drama. Now, as of this time, Tati Westbrook has not spoken. She hasn't said anything else. A lot of people are wondering if she's gonna come back to YouTube. Where is she been? Is she gonna make another video? Jeffree Star has made a video. Shane Dawson has made videos. Even Ryland's sister, Morgan Adams, made a video. If you haven't seen it, I'll put that in the comments down below if you want to catch up. So Ryland Adams finally spoke up, and a lot of people were saying that, is Ryland Adams gonna break up with Shane Dawson? Is he gonna give back the ring? Take the ring, darling. First of all, no. If a man ever gave me a ring, I'm not gonna give it back. I'll pawn it before I give it back. Hell no, it's my ring. I'll work hard for that. Anyway, so in Ryland Adams' video, he basically defended his man. He basically said, yeah, Shane Dawson made those videos in the past. However, being with him, that's not who he is today. And I think that Ryland Adams is very smart. He didn't let the public perception or public comments get to his head. Or you know how some people, they keep saying things and may eat at you or whatever. Ryland Adams basically was like, you know what? The Shane Dawson that I know, that's not who he is today. It very much goes back to the question, honestly, judge people for who they are and what they're serving you and giving you today. Because if you're constantly based on your past, then it doesn't allow you to grow to be a better person. And he made a very interesting point. I don't think a lot of people don't realize. Those videos of Shane Dawson in the past do not reflect him today. His channel didn't really start growing until he started doing more documentary films and just focusing more about his life. And that really showed more about Shane Dawson himself. With that being said, I feel what Ryland Adams was trying to say is that, look, Shane Dawson has grown. If you look at those videos back then to who he is today, it's been years since he's done anything like that. He hasn't even done anything like that at all, period. That's not who he is. Maybe because it was such a big drama. A lot of people who are just now tuning in maybe are thinking that's what he just did last week or something like that. And that's by far not the case. Those are literally old videos that have resurfaced. And Ryland Adams was saying, hey, you know what? I know him. This is my man. And he's not like that, changed, and he has grown. Now, he didn't say it in that basically layman's term, like that watered down, but in essence, that's what I got. So the whole entire video, I think it was a very lengthy video. It was all about meditation and peace. And what I got out of the video is it really showed Ryland Adams' history and how he got to LA and the work he's done. And I was kind of shocked because I didn't really know a lot of the work that he has done. He's a very accomplished person, and he really doesn't really toot his own horn about it. Oh yeah, honey, I've interviewed everybody, honey. No, he really doesn't do that. He just honestly, in the video, I was like, wow, more respect to him. I was shocked. He really knows what he's doing. So that literally within the last 2 weeks, that's the second or third person that came out about Shane Dawson in defense of him and saying, you know what, that's not how he is today.
I wanted to jump on before I started posting videos again to acknowledge what's been going on with Shane and Shane's past. And I didn't initially jump in and insert myself because I didn't want to add to the intense negativity that was circulating about all of these old clips. And I wanted to process and think for myself. And I know I didn't do that in the beauty community drama, but I feel that's because I was kind of there for the whole experience, whereas with Shane's past, I've been with Shane for 4 years, and a lot of these clips date 7, 8 to 10 years ago. And I understand that Shane's made highly insensitive and offensive jokes, and I know that while they were far in his past, it's hard to separate that person from who he is today, especially when you're seeing them in real time and your feelings are being hurt right now. And I can never take that away from you, and I would never say you have to accept his apology or even ask that you do. At some point, I hope we can champion change and growth over canceling someone altogether or going for the absolute worst on the internet. And I say this because I know that Shane has had to address his past more than most people probably in the world, because every few years it comes back up to ruin him, to cancel him, and it's forced him to look into what he did, its impact, how it made people feel, and really truly grow from that. And I think if you've been watching Shane for a long time, you've experienced his growth and you know that he is a genuine person with good intentions. When I met Shane, he was still doing 5 videos a week where the premise was comedy based around building cakes out of Hostess products. And since then, he's flipped completely into more of documentaries on YouTube. And in that time, he's doubled his subscribers, which I do think came as a result of him living out his healthier, more authentic self. And I know a lot of people in present day have an issue with some of the people that he chose to give a platform. And to that, I would say that everyone has something in their past they're not proud of.
I think there was a message in the video. I felt like the message of the video was to keep trying, don't give up on your goals and dreams, practicing meditation and peace and knowing what you're grateful for. And he had like a sense of clarity in the video. Like it wasn't like a reaction or a defense video. It was like, I'm going to address this right here, and then we're going to talk about meditation and peace. I think that really spoke a lot to his character, and I personally really enjoyed the video. And again, it's kind of hard for Shane Dawson to move on and grow as a person even more when people keep constantly bringing up his past. Like it really does make it hard for people to show you that they've changed if you keep bringing up their past. Does that make sense? So in the video, when you look at body language, Ryland Adams is just very calm. He's very peaceful. He's not crying in a spa room. He's not sitting on a $40,000 gold Versace chair on a throne. He's just pretty much at his house. I got like a really cool, calm, collective vibe from it. And I felt like he was speaking from a place of just really good energy, almost like a higher level of self-being. I think he can see the bigger picture in most of it. Maybe it's because a lot of meditation he's been doing, and I'm glad he's been doing that, because sometimes drama can be very, very stressful, and meditation really does help clear your mind. And I feel like he is in love with Shane Dawson, and he's here to stay. I think a lot of people might have backed away or left him, and he's still here. And most importantly, I'm happy that Ryland Adams is still here by Shane Dawson's side during all this time. This is really going to make their relationship much more stronger than what it already is, honestly. Sorry, I'm getting used to these new teeth that I got. I got veneers. It's kind of like I'm getting used to like opening my mouth to speak more properly. That makes sense. Okay, anyways, but with that being said, like it's just great. I'm not gonna say that Ryland Adams was super happy in this video, because he's basically talking about his future husband's past mistakes, you know. And I think that this is an important time. He's recognizing that his husband honestly is not like a perfect person, and he's acknowledging, hey, my guy is not perfect, but I still stand behind him 100%, even though he has past mistakes. Ryland Adams also states that he hasn't been wearing his ring lately, but it's not because of any type of drama that he has with Shane Dawson or that they're fighting. He just said that because he's been going to the gym lately, and I think he might have been saying that because paparazzi might have photographed Ryland Adams without a wedding ring. So before that, they could spin the story that he took his ring off because of the Shane Dawson controversy. He's basically shutting it down and saying, I just didn't have it on because I was at the gym. And so I just kind of felt like he's defending Shane Dawson 100% and doing the right thing by basically saying, this is my man. We're still gonna be on track to getting married, and I think that that'll be a great saving grace, if you want to think of it that way. If they were to come out with like a documentary film of them getting married, or I guess a YouTube video of their wedding date, I think people would really enjoy watching that, because at the end of the day, the people who love and support Shane Dawson are going to continue to, and the people who don't, they just won't, because they never did. So with that being said, I'm going to pass the question on to you guys. What do you guys think about Ryland Adams' newest video that he posted? It seems to be doing very well in the like to dislike ratio. With that being said, I'll let you go, guys. Please smash that like button. It helps me out so much. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Love you so much.